yourself mentally and physically for any situation.
I bounce back when I'm down, and I'll compete to do my absolute best.
So, Mom and Dad, now that you know I play the Texas way, will you commit playing the Texas way too?
This means cheering loudly, having my back, but by no means bringing other people down.
You will not yell at refs, insult coaches, teachers, and staff. Do not let your passion become a distraction.
My actions and your actions reflect on more than just us. It is about representing the name on the front of the jersey.
It's about using sports and this opportunity to become a better athlete and person.
I can't do this without you, and I don't want to. So please, Mom and Dad, I've made a commitment to the Texas play. Will you play the Texas way too?
Good evening. My name is Sarah Medrano, and I am the proud daughter of Mario Medrano and Selma Perez, and I am CC Winn's High School Student Council President.
And I'm Roberto Palan, the proud son of Leonor Guerrero and Roberto Palan, and I'm represented as your CC Winn High School First Vice President Student Council.
Welcome to tonight's game. As our very own CC Winn Mavericks take the field against this week's opponents, we would like to thank parents and fans that came out this evening to support our athletes. Everyone has been hard at work, and as Luke Holtz once said, ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do, and attitude determines how well you do it.
At this time, I ask that you bow your heads if you wish. Heavenly Father, we ask you in prayer to look upon both teams so that they may play to the best of their abilities, and most importantly, walk away unharmed. Tonight, we come together in unity to enjoy each other's company, all in good sportsmanship. Please watch over those traveling back home tonight so that they may arrive home safely. In your son's name, we pray. Amen.
Good luck to both teams participating tonight.
And go Mavericks!
Taking place at the center of the field is our exchange of friendship tokens between the Southwest Legacy High School and CC Winn High School. We have a little change in schedule. We're going to do our alma maters. That'll be followed by our run-throughs and our Star-Spangled Banner, then our coin toss. So at this time, if you would please rise, we will have the performance of the Southwest Legacy High School alma mater. Now, please remain standing as we have the performance of the CC Winn High School alma mater, performed by the Thundering Maverick Band. Joining our Mavericks in their run-in was the AYF Broncos clubs. Give them a big round of applause. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise, remove your hats. We will have the presentation of colors. The colors are presented by the Eagle Pass Independent School District ROTC Color Guard. Following the presentation of colors, we will have our national anthem, tonight performed by the trumpet players from the CC Winn Thundering Maverick Band. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday night. We're at a stadium. It's time for some Maverick football.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In the case of an evacuation, please leave the stadium in an orderly fashion. Exit from the ramps and gates that you entered through. If you need help, assistance, or have any questions, there are officers here to guide you. So please leave the stadium expeditiously and with haste.
I do have the rain stuff for the info. I do have the rain stuff.
Team captains for the game this evening for the Titans will be number 8, Eli Sanchez, number 11, Nicholas Perez, number 24, Adrian Aguilar, and number 32, Jonathan Leal. For your Mavericks, team captains are number 30, Sebastian Ibarra, number 36, Humberto Munoz Jr., number 64, Jose Serafini and number 72, Miguel Mancha, the second.
CC Winn has won the toss. They elected to receive. Shake hands and come out ready to play.
iVision will also be carrying out audio, and they will be live with their video with cameras from several angles. And of course, we will also on Eagle Pass Sports Central, Facebook, and YouTube have our camera going for you. Welcome to tune in to either one of those to get a play-by-play of this football game tonight. The Titans coming here tonight with a 2-0 record after having beaten both Jefferson and San Antonio Lee by identical scores of 28-0. The Mavericks are 0-2 as they come here tonight. We do have a Titan band. We have the Titan band over across the way, and our mighty thundering CC Winn band here with a very nice crowd of Maverick Nation here below us. We do have some people that made the, here is the kickoff. And it's a short kick. It is fair caught, and it's fumbled immediately by the Mavericks. And number 14, Ruiz, immediately pounces on that fumble. We had a Maverick that was trying to catch that ball. It was fairly short on the kick at around the 30, ball at about the 36-yard line, and he fumbled the football, and number 14, Isaiah Ruiz, was there, Johnny on the spot for the Titans to recover it. So here come the Titans from the Maverick 35-yard line. The man under is number 4, Aiden Garcia. 2 receivers to each side. Now he moves it back in the slot. His handoff goes to number 1 over the left side of the line. James Ross will be their premier running back. He also plays a little bit of quarterback. Ball is set down at the 34-yard line, where it's going to be 2nd and 8 as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the far side, 1 back to the right of quarterback. And this handoff is given to number 21, who breaks right down the middle of the Maverick defense. And number 21, Joshua Fontanet, takes it to the end zone for with 11-19 here in the first quarter. The Titans are on the board with their first touchdown. Lead 6-0. Point after will be attempted by number 1. Looks like James Ross. Let me correct that. That's number 7, Jordan Garcia. Ball is down. It's up. And it is good. And with 11-19 left here in the first quarter, after a Maverick turnover on the kickoff, the Titans are on the board first to lead this game 7-0.
To receive the kick to the Mavericks will be number 3, Bobby Cabrera. Number 23, Edward Pulido. And number 33, Brian Lewis. Kicking again will be number 7, Jordan Garcia.
We're back here at Joseph Foster Memorial Stadium here at the Student Activity Center in Eagle Pass, Texas. The Southwest Legacy Titans have turned a Maverick turnover into a touchdown as they are now kicking off. The kick is again short. This one is fair caught by the Mavericks. Number 11 there with the Jaime Rojas with a fair catch. And the Mavericks will start their first possession of the evening from their own 29-yard line. The Mavericks won the coin toss and elected to receive and fumbled the football away on the kickoff. Here come the Mavericks up to the line. This handoff goes to the Maverick running back, number 24, Edward Hurtado. Comes to the near side of the field and reaches the 30-yard line where it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Handoff goes to number 24, Edward Hurtado.
Quarterback for the Mavericks is in the shotgun. Now he moves this receiver in the slot. It's number 7, Juan Cruz. Gets it out to the right flat to the 24. Edward Hurtado actually loses a couple of yards back to the 28-yard line, where it's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Mavericks. Up to the line of scrimmage come the Mavericks. Juan Cruz is the quarterback. Got backs to each side of him, 2 receivers to the far side. Back to pass is Juan Cruz. Throws the ball to the far side of the field, intended for number 11, Jaime Rojas. That goes incomplete. That will bring out the Mavericks punting unit. If you just joined us, we're in the first quarter, 9:58 left. The Titans lead 7-0 as they took the Maverick turnover on the kickoff and put it in the end zone for a 7-0 lead. Here is the punt. By number 9, Kevin Sugaki, taken by the Titan receiver number 2, Troy Bolden, at the Titan 40-yard line, where Southwest Legacy will have a 1st and 10. The official is putting the football down. The nose of the football on the Titan 40-yard line. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Quarterback hands off to his running back. I'll get you the number here. That was number 1, James Ross, senior. is averaging 86 yards per game. It is second and 8. This is an inside handoff to number 21 who goes to the far side of the field, breaks loose down the far sideline. And again, Joshua Fontanet goes for the first down and into Maverick territory. Ball is spotted at the Maverick 39-yard line, first and 10 for the Titans. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Garcia, the quarterback, back to pass, flushed out of the pocket, and he puts it up. 3 Mavericks at around the 13-yard line to break that up. Number 3, Daniel Martinez, wide receiver, was the intended receiver. Second down and 10. After the incomplete pass, the ball at the Maverick 39-yard line. 8:51 left here in the first quarter. 7-0, the Titans lead. Here is the snap. Handoff goes up the middle to number 1, who breaks loose, goes to the far side of the field. Finally knocked out of bounds at the 6-yard line. That was James Ross. And that ball is going to be spotted inside the 10-yard line, actually at the 7-yard line, for a first and goal for the Titans. As they come up to the line of scrimmage, the 21 lines up to the left. That's Joshua Fontanet, and he's going to get the football up the middle. Maverick defense hits him at the line of scrimmage. They're pushing the pile, and they push it all the way into the end zone. 21 Joshua Fontanet scores for the Titans, making it a 13-0 Titan lead. That score comes with 8-11 left here in the first quarter. The 7 will be against the point after Jordan Garcia. Holder is number 8. Eli Sanchez. Here is the snap. It's down. Kick is up. And it is good for a 14-0 lead by the Titans with 8-11 left here in the first quarter. We'll be right back. Titans lead the Mavericks 14-0 here in the first quarter. 8-11 left as the Titans have scored their second touchdown. And now kicking off to the Mavericks. Back deep for the Mavericks is number 23, Adolfo Pulido. 33 also back there, Brian Leos. Ready to kick off. The Titans have been kicking it short every time, and it is short, and it is fair caught at the 36-yard line by number 9 for the Mavericks, Kevin Sugaki. And the Mavericks will get going here, trying to mount a drive and put some points on the board. They trail 14-0. want to thank all of you that are listening from far and wide. One of the reasons there was a huge request for this game to again be live video was because so many people are listening in from far away places. Cruz is flushed out of the pocket, throws it low on the far side. That was intended for number 11, Jaime Flores. But Juan Cruz got flushed out of the pocket, headed to the far side of the field, and could not really get that pass up to his receiver. It is 2nd and 10 from the Maverick 36-yard line. Mavericks going from right to left across your dial or your screen as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Cruz in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Now he puts number 13 in motion, goes into the slot on the far side. Cruz hands his football off to his back, and he had a lot of running room there. Number 24, Edward Hurtado, goes over the left side of the Maverick line. We do have a tighten down at about the Maverick 45-yard line. The carry was to the 47-yard line. That young man was in on the tackle. And we do have he's up on his own power. It's number 14, Isaiah Ruiz. You know, when you look over on the far side, these Titans playing some Ironman football. They don't really have, they have a lot of players going 2 ways here, both offense and defense. And it's early in the football game, but as this football game, you get into the later 3rd and 4th quarters, it can take a toll on you, especially when you're out there playing and going all out. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks from their own 47-yard line. Here come the Mavericks, 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Juan Cruz in the shotgun, hands this one again to his running back, number 24, Edward Hurtado, who again goes over the left side of the line. Gets some good yardage out to the Titan 47-yard line. It will be 2nd and 5 for the Mavericks here. 7:29 left in the 1st quarter. Here come the Mavericks. Ball on the left hash mark. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Cruz in the shotgun with Hurtado to his right. There's a snap, back to pass. Is Cruz, a quick pass, a little slant over to the left side to number 13, Angel Espinosa, and it is complete. It is just short of a 1st down. As that ball is spotted at the 44-yard line, and it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Mavericks. Looking for this 3rd down conversion here. A beautiful evening for football. We're just beginning to get football weather here. Got a slight wind blowing. Here's the snap to Cruz. Throws intended for number 13, and that is incomplete. So now we have a 4th down, and all indications are that the Mavericks have sent out their punting team. We'll see here. We have a nice breeze blowing here that it gusts up and then it quiets down. We do have a Maverick punter standing at about the Maverick 43. Here is the snap. And number 9, Kevin Sugaki, actually puts it in the end zone. A very nice punt. Ball will be coming out.
That goes into the end zone for a touchback.
So they are spotting the football here for the Titans
Comes out to the 20-yard line. That's where the Titans have it. First
at
and
the
10.
20-yard line. Where the Titans will have first and 10 from their own 20. 6 minutes and 14 seconds. This first quarter has lingered on. Here come the Titans. Aiden Garcia. This time hands it off to the far side of the field. Again to number 1,
Handoff goes
James
to
Ross,
number 1, James Ross.
who actually loses 5 yards back to the 15-yard line as the Maverick defense smelled that one out. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Ross with Garcia. Quick pass over to the right flat. But we didn't have a Maverick right there to make the tackle. What happened? If this is a fumble on that far side, the Mavericks have taken it into the end zone. That is number 46 for the Mavericks, who recovered the fumble after the pass over there. James Castillo, and lo and behold, just like that, the Mavericks have scored and are on the scoreboard, making 14-6 as the Titans turn over the football deep in their territory. Here we have for the point after, number 9, Kevin Sugaki. Here is the snap, down and up, and it was good. And just like that, Titans 14, Mavericks 7, as the Mavericks just got a shot of adrenaline here, as they have scored with 5:32 left in the first quarter to make it 14-7. We'll be right back. We're back live here from Cosell Foster Memorial Stadium, where the Mavericks have, the Maverick defense has struck quickly on that fumble recovery, took it to the house to make it 14-7. Number 9 will be kicking off, Kevin Sugaki. Got the Winn behind him. We've got 5:32 left here in the first quarter in a 14-7 ball game. The Mavericks trail. Here is the kickoff. This is a little pooch kick. Kicked up to about the 40 for 6 for the Titans. John Aguillon comes up quickly. Makes a pretty risky catch there and went down immediately. Ball is spotted. When the official puts his foot down near hash line. That ball is at the 41-yard line, the Titans 41. As here come the Titans to the line of scrimmage. The Maverick defense is on the high here after they scored. There's the snap. Handoff is to Ross as he comes to the right side. And let me tell you what, they boxed him in really quick. And he was going nowhere. Number 17, William Perez, a herd of Mavericks, making that tackle. The ball is back at the 38-yard line. There's going to be second and 13 as the Maverick defense really here getting after it. One receiver to the far side of the field. Do a slap pass very quickly. That one thrown to number 5. Alejandro Rodriguez. Some of the yardage back. Third down now. Ball spotted at the 47. It's 3rd and 4. Time for the Maverick defense to step up here. Here's the snap. Looks it, gives it to 21, coming to a near side. Oh, and he slips and falls at about the Titans 49, and it looked like he was going to touch the ball and get across the 50. It did not. And it is a 4th down. It is a 4th and 2 from the Titans 49, and they're going to go for it here. And this is a big 4th down conversion for the Maverick defense to see what they can do here. Here's a snap, and it goes again to number 21, who goes over the right side of the line, breaks a couple of tackles on a really good run by number 21, Joshua Fontanet. Gets the 1st down into Maverick territory at the Maverick 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Titans. 3:14 left in the first quarter. 14-7, the Titans lead. 1st and 10. Garcia keeps it, tries to go up the middle, carries a tackler with him. Falls forward to about the 33. Number 64 for the Mavericks. Jose Serafin was latched on to him. And this is, let's see, do we have a flag here? We do. And the Mavericks.
Holding. Offense, number 5. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down.
To say we hadn't seen any yellow hankies. And just as that, I was thinking that that's what happened.
Correction, 10-yard penalty.
As that ball is brought back to the Maverick 47-yard line now. Again, making it 1st and 10. Here's the snap, the handoff coming to the near side of the field. Met at the sideline by a herd of Mavericks. This ball carrier was number 15. Raymond Thompson, who battles his way to the Maverick 43-yard line. Now 2nd and 16 now. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 in the slot. Here's a handoff back, rolling to his left is Garcia, and he's going to be caught from behind by the Maverick pursuit. What a fine play by number 30 of the Mavericks, who actually caught him from behind, Sebastian Ibarra. And the Maverick defense sure needed that, as Garcia looked like he was going to cut the corner on the far side of the field. This is a 3rd down and 19 now, as the Maverick defense is looking to maybe bend but not break here. Make sure nobody gets behind them. Garcia with 3 receivers to the near side. Back to pass, looking down. Mavericks coming down on him over the middle. And that is incomplete in the middle of the field. And we do have flags over here from behind the play, which the indication more than likely is going to be holding against the Titans.
Holding.
That's what it
Offense,
is.
number 62.
I don't
that
know.
penalty is
The Mavericks
declined.
have declined this.
4th down.
And now it becomes 4th down and 19, and we're going to see, I believe, the first Titan punt of the evening before the Titans is going to be back to punt this football, I believe. This looks like Aiden Garcia, the quarterback, so kind of have to be careful that they don't fake this. and he tries to go deep. The Maverick defense has to be very, very alert for that. Oh, and that snap is low, and he does manage to get it off, and they get a good Titan bounce to almost the 10-yard line. The snap was actually fumbled by the punter, which was Garcia, and he did an excellent job. You got to hand it to him of kicking it right in between a couple of Maverick defenders. So the Mavericks have got the football with 1:06 left in the first quarter at their own 10-yard line, needing very much so to mount a drive here. Here come the Mavericks. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the left. One. Here is the handoff, and he is spun around inside the 10 by the Titan defense. That was number 33, the ball carrier, Brian Leos. Juan Cruz is the Maverick quarterback. But what looked like a 14-0 lead that the Titans were going to try to add to, the Maverick defense quickly turned it into a 14-7 lead. Second down and 12 from the 8. Here is the snap to Cruz. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Really long count. This handoff goes to number 33, who comes to the near side of the field and cuts it upfield all the way out to the 25-yard line. What a fine run by Brian Leos. And the Mavericks offense, their offensive coaches have found a seam, I believe, in this Titan defense that is paying some dividends for the Mavericks in the running game. This is a first down, the ball at the 26-yard line for the Mavericks. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter, with the Titans leading the Mavericks 14-7.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Sides of the field. We'll be right back. We're back here at Cosell Foster Memorial Stadium for the beginning of the second quarter. A 14-7 legacy lead over the Mavericks. Ball is spotted right outside the 25-yard line. First and 10. Oh, we've got a bunch of flags here going on as Cruz try to keep the football and come to the near side of the field. He was dropped for an apparent loss here. Well, let's see what's happening here. Official talking to his fellow official.
Offside on the defense. Number 8, 5-yard penalty. Repeat. First down.
Took the 5 yards, which is what they did. They took the 5 yards, ball out to the 31, and it's first and 5 now for the Mavericks. 3 receivers to the short side of the field, the near side. As Cruz takes the snap from the shotgun, and then he keeps it, goes to the far side of the field. He's got some green in front of him down the far sideline, and finally is chased out of bounds at about the Titan 42 or 3 yard line on the far side. And he went to the far side, had open field in front of him before just a bunch of white jerseys showed up. to escort him out of bounds over on the far side of the field. Actually, he stepped out of bounds at the Titan 46, where it's a 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. Coming to the near side of the field. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Here he is. The handoff goes to number 33, Brian Leos. He had number 8, Eli Sanchez of the Titans, latched onto him, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, where it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Mavericks. 10:49 left here in the half, in the second quarter. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Here is the snap to Cruz in the shotgun. And Cruz takes it, rolls to this side, throws it downfield, and caught by number 11 on the right side of the field here, Jaime Rojas. What really a fine play by Cruz. Actually had 2 receivers there, and we were kind of fooled thinking he had overthrown the under receiver when it was intended for Rojas downfield at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. And most certainly it seems that the Maverick offense is finding some seams in this Titan defense. Here's the snap. Over to the far side of the field. A slant, a quick slant. He spun around. Maybe reaches a Titan 30. As that receiver was, again, number 11. Jaime Rojas. Ball is spotted at the Titan 31, where the Mavericks have a 2nd and 8. A great job of handling the clock, especially the play clock, by the Mavericks. They come up to the line of scrimmage, and they'll take that play clock almost down to 0. We're inside 10 now, as Cruz is looking at it. 5, 4, and the snap is at 2. And we have a pass intended for number 9 with double coverage over here inside the 5. And what a great catch by Kevin Sugaki on a perfectly thrown pass by Juan Cruz. Led him perfectly. Sugaki extended for that one. Caught the football between 2 defenders, and the ball is at the Titan 1-yard line. 1st and goal for the Mavericks. Here comes the Maverick offense to the line of scrimmage. 1st and goal from the 1. We got 2 receivers to the near side, 1 in the slot. Now Coach Coach Ramirez is calling a timeout. He didn't like what he saw out there and just said, hey, let's take a timeout and talk this over. We're at the 1-yard line, and we'll be right back.
This week's Peter Piper Scholar Athlete of the Week is Lisette Alma, the senior at CC Madison. Lisette is a proud member of the Winn Varsity volleyball and has been a part of the program for her entire high school career. In addition to volleyball, Lisette is in varsity soccer, trio, and NHS. Her favorite subject in school is math because it challenges her to think critically and solve problems in a creative way. In the future, Lisette plans to gain valuable work experience, give back to her community, and continue her education to achieve her ultimate goal of becoming a pediatrician. Congratulations, Lisa. This week's Peter Piper Scholar Athlete of the Week.
We are back live here from Cosell Foster Memorial Stadium. You know, beautiful evening for football. But more important than that, these Mavericks right now are taking it to these Titans here tonight. Mavericks with the 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Through 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Here is the snap to Cruz, who gives it to number 33 over the left side of the line. And Brian Leos takes it to the house. And I just have to say how well a job that offensive left side of the offensive line of the Mavericks is doing against the Titan defense on that side, as it is 14-13 with the point after, as Leo scores with 8:30 left in the half. Number 7 is the holder, Juan Cruz. 9. Here is the snap. And that one is blocked. The point after is blocked by number 3, Daniel Martinez. And it leaves the Mavericks 1 point shy of tying this ball game, as it is 14-13 Titans with 8:30 left here before the half. We'll be right back.
Junior class vice president, Leah Dalman, and your 2025-2026 junior class president, Valeria Quintana.
We're back live as the Mavericks have scored to make it a 14-13 Titan lead, as the Mavericks missed the extra point. Here is the kickoff. This ball is actually kicked not very, and it is touched in bounds by number 8 of the Titans, Eli Sanchez, on the near sideline. And I guess he didn't really think much about it, because if he'd let it go, it was going to go out of bounds, and they'd have got an extra 5 yards on this. But the ball is spotted at the Titan 29-yard line, where the Titans are 1st and 10 from there. And the Maverick defense, a revitalized Maverick defense, is out there. This is Garcia. Oh, they fumbled the football. Garcia, they actually snapped the football, not to Garcia, but to the back next to him. And they said, oh, they just sort of said, hey, look what we found here. Managed to, Garcia plucks it out of the air and goes a little bit to the far side and is tackled there at the 26-yard line for a loss. 2nd and 13. Here is the snap. Handoff is to number 21, who breaks to this side of the field. He's got some green and is finally tackled in an open field tackle by number 31. Christopher Aguilar probably saved the touchdown. But number 21, Joshua Fontanet, gets it to the 48-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Titans. Here's Garcia in the shotgun again to Fontanet up the middle. But the Maverick defense meets him at the 50. Pushes him back. And this football's going to be spotted. Now the official has it. Finally is going to put it down. I think we had a Titan that looked like he was hurt. The ball is at the nose of the football is at the 50-yard line. We're to 2nd and 8. Here again to number 21 up. No, this is not number 21, I don't believe. This is number 15 up the middle. Raymond Thompson, as they're giving Fontanet rest. That's the first down into Maverick territory to the 38-yard line. 6:37 left in the half. 14-13, the Titans lead here. Maverick defense trying to bend but not break. Here is a handoff. They slow him down outside the 35 as a herd of Mavericks in on the tackle.
Stop this time by number 20. Number 36.
That was against number 15, the ball carrier. Raymond Thompson. It is second now. 9. The Maverick defense hoping for a turnover here. See if they can take this football away from the Titans. Here's the snap to Garcia. Again, goes the handoff to number 21 over the left side. As Joshua Fontanetti is back in the ball game. This is a third down. The ball spotted at the Maverick 35. 3rd and 7 here. As the Maverick defense is beginning to dig down, you might say, on this turf. Here is Garcia rolling right, looking down. Throws it over the outstretched hands down the far sideline of his intended receiver. And that brings up a 4th down. And the Titans are going to, I believe, to take a timeout and talk about this, see if they might attempt a field goal. We're going to take a quick break and be right back.
Whatever your needs, family medicine, diagnostic services, urology, cardiology, orthopedics, rehabilitation, women's services, and if you face a medical emergency, to schedule an appointment, call 866-341-3362 or go online at MedicaCenter.com.
We're back as the Titans took a timeout to talk this over. I think they decided they are not going to try a field goal. They're going to go for it on a 4th and 7 from the Maverick 35. Here's the snap to Garcia. Back to pass. Pressure. Throw is over the middle. It is caught at about the 25 by number 2. That is Troy Bolden, who gets it all the way down to the Maverick. I believe he went out of bounds at the 5. Actually not, the 6. So it's 1st and goal now as the Titans go for it on a 4th down and get it down inside the 10. Here's a handoff to number 21, trying to bully his way inside the 5. Fontanet, the ball carrier. Maverick defense trying to hold strong inside the 5. Ball spotted at the 3-yard line for its 2nd and goal from the 3. We have a flag on the far side. This is going to go against the Titans. A penalty that actually helps the Mavericks tremendously because it puts the Titans back outside the 5 to the 8-yard line. as they come up to the line of scrimmage now. This is a 2nd and goal from the 8. Here is the snap to Garcia. Handoff to number 21. Trying to go to the far side. That's again Fontenay. And he's dropped the far side at the 11. The Maverick pursuit was there. Read the play really well to the far side of the field. And this brings 3rd down and goal from the 11. Tight formation for the Titans. One receiver to the far side. Again, this time to the left, over the left side of the Maverick line to Fontenay. And his forward progress is to the 7-yard line, where it's 4th and goal from the 7. And it's decision time here for the Titans. Whether they try to get in the end zone, well, they're setting up for a field goal. They're going to try to take the sure 3 points. The kicker is number 7, the field goal kicker, Jordan Garcia. The ball is, they fumbled the snap, and the Mavericks have held. And not only that, they kept the Titans off the scoreboard as the holder could not get that ball down and then try to run to the far side of the field and is brought down at the spot this football at the 16-yard line, where the Mavericks now have got the football with 2:22 left before the half, trailing 14-13. But more important than that, now they take the ball out to the 20-yard line, as the official has misspotted that by 5 yards. Got his yard lines messed up. Ball at the 20. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Here's the snap. And our running back slips as he got the football right there at the 15. The 33, the ball carrier, Brian Lils. Brian Lils has made himself be felt here in this first half. 2 minutes left. The ball is at the 17-yard line as we have a timeout called. Timeout called. Ball at the 17. It's going to be a 2nd and 13. We're going to keep it right here. 2 minutes left here before the end of the first half. Both the Maverick offense and the Maverick defense have really played a great first half of football here against a Southwest Legacy Titans that came in here, we have to say it, heavily favored after their 2-0, 228-0 victories over San Antonio Jefferson and San Antonio Lee. The Coach Ramirez and the Maverick coaching staff told us at the prediction show that they expected this Southwest Legacy Titan team to be very tough, especially offensively. But both the Maverick offense and especially the Maverick defense have really done an outstanding job here in the first half. 2 minutes left. 2nd and 13 from the 17 for the Mavericks as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Juan Cruz Jr. in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Leo's in the backfield with Cruz. Here's the snap. And Garcia, Cruz was keeping that, go to the far side, and the turf monster got him as he slipped and fell at the, there was another timeout called, this time by the Titans, who are trying to, of course, with 1:52 left, get the Mavericks to punt the football. We're going to keep it right here. We do want to thank our sponsors, Brown Chevrolet and Cedar Ford. Eddie Morales, our state representative, also from Langley and Bannack. I want to thank them for their sponsorship of Eagle Pass Sports Central football. As tonight we are again on live video. The Titans out on the field again, as they did call a timeout. This is going to be a 3rd and 18. I like to call plays, but you know, something down the sideline down here, catch made and go for a, maybe one of our Maverick receivers breaking behind the coverage. We do have 1-on-1 coverage over here on the near sideline. And here is the snap to Cruz, who hands it up the middle, and he breaks up the middle. And I do believe this is Brian Leos, the speedy Brian Leos tonight, who has pounced from his offensive line, has opened up some really sizable holes for him to run through. And this ball, the run is out to the 25-yard line. What do we have here? This time we have a timeout called. Let me see, he's going to tell us. No, it's not called by the Mavericks. It's called by the Titans. He's correcting it. And there is 1:44 left on the clock. And it's a 4th and 5. We're going to keep it right here. And the Mavericks coming out of their huddle down here. I do believe going to punt this football away. Number 9, Kevin Sugaki, will be the punter. You can bet that the Titans are going to bring some pressure back deep back to receive the punt. Will be number 3 for the Titans, Miguel Martinez. Here is the snap, and this goes off the side of his foot and actually comes out of bounds over here in front of the Maverick bench at the 37-yard line. Not what the Mavericks were expecting, as now the Titans have got the football with 1:39 left before the half at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Titans from there, and the Maverick defense again asked to do the job. The 4 is the quarterback, Aiden Garcia. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Garcia by himself in the shotgun in the backfield. Back to pass. Looks over the middle, caught at the 30, inside the 30 by number 2. No, Troy Bolden. But quickly back up to the line of scrimmage. The 1st down from the 27-yard line for the Titans. Back to pass. Pass over to the right flat. Caught over there. He breaks a couple of tackles. He's inside the 20. And really a fine run by number 10, Jose Morua. And again, quickly to the line of scrimmage are the Titans. Here's the snap. Back to pass. Over the middle. And this one is caught in the end zone. Complete to number 5. Alejandro Rodriguez, as the Titan hurry-up offense has paid some dividends here. With 48 seconds, the Titans have scored to make it 20-13. As here comes the point after by number 7. This is Jordan Garcia. It is down, it is up, and it is good. 48 seconds left before the half. Titans 21, Mavericks 13. We'll be right back.
Received the kick for the Mavericks will be number 3, Bobby coming on number 23, Adolfo Pulido. And number 33, Brian Nails. Kicking for the Titans is number 7, Jordan Garcia.
As the Titans are kicking off, they have not kicked deep at any time tonight. They've kept the ball away from the deep. This one does go deep, and it bounces and goes into the end zone. We have a gusty wind here. We look over at the flags over by the arena, and all of a sudden they'll be really, really waving, and then all of a sudden they'll just be very still on that flagpole. And that one caught the wind. The ball is taken out to the 25-yard line with 48 seconds left before the half. The Mavericks have some opportunities to take some shots here deep. And Mavericks are going to kneel this down. Let the clock run. We're down to 36 seconds. As now the ball is at the 21-yard line. We do have the quarterback. Here he's going to kneel it at the 15. As now with that, we'll be under 10 seconds, and that'll be the end of the half. We're at halftime here at Cosell Foster Memorial Stadium here at the Student Activity Center, and our score is the Titans 21, the Mavericks 13, and Mrs. Cristina Valadez, our broadcast engineer tonight, we are most certainly commenting about when we were taking our break, how well the Mavericks offense and defense have come here tonight against Southwest Legacy Titans. We've got our bands lined up. First one is right below us here. Is the Southwest Legacy Band that will perform first, and then on over on the far side will be the Maverick Thundering Band, which will come in to the second part of our halftime show. So again, this is Morris Lipson Jr. with Eagle Pass Sports Central. Big shout out to Ruben Valadez, who I know should be tuning in. We hope he's feeling better. Needs to maybe drink 2 or 3 shots of something so he can, feel better. We sure do miss him. I especially miss him because I'm having to talk too much. But We're at halftime, 21-13. The Titans leading the Mavericks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please help me welcome to the field the Legacy Golden Dazzlers dance team as they perform to the tune Just Dance by Lady Gaga. Colonel Jimena Gonzalez. First Lieutenant Victoria Estrada. Social Officer Anaí Cerda. Spirit Officer Dianis Corpus. Dazzler of the Week is Liliana Cruz. The dance team is under the direction of James Edward Vargas. And now, the moment you have been waiting for. The Legacy Band will take you through a moment in time where Amelia Earhart takes to the sky in a solo voyage across the seas. Led by drum majors Landon Valenzuela, Matthew Jose, and Eliana Martinez, they will perform Part 1, Take Flight, The Call of the Horizon, and Part 2, Nocturnal Voyage, Journey by Night, written by composer and arranger Jer Clarfield. The color guard, led by Captains Victoria Arredondo, Amy Gomez, and Evelyn Valderas, will inspire and bring the emotions to life. Color guard member of the week is Mary Sorolla. Band soloists are Nathan Vargas, Marisa Morales, Haley Castillo, Marisa Hernandez, Francisco Montantes, and Madeline Gaona. Our legacy continues as we present Amelia by the Legacy Titan Band. Color guard instructor John Schmidt. Percussion instructor David Martinez. Marching technician Jazet Deyes. Band directors Christopher Moreno, Martin Barrera, and Amanda Ballarin. The Titan Band would like to wish the CC Winn Band a successful marching season.
Imitated, never duplicated. Your CC Winn Superline Dance Team. The Silverline Dance Team is under the direction of Mrs. Denise Vietnam and Miss Gabriela Martinez. Silverliners in the week are Senior Tanya Rodriguez and Senior Rebecca Barrera. Silverline co-captains are Junior Abigail Garza and Senior Rebecca Barrera. Your 2025-2026 Silverline captain is Senior Mia Sanchez. They sparkle, they shine, they're your Silverline.
CC Winn High School proudly presents the Thundering Maverick Band and Striking Silver Guard. And special guests, the Memorial Junior High Maverick Band. The Maverick Band is under the field direction of Milena Snyder, Arely Gutierrez, and Alan de la Cruz. Striking Silver Guard officers are Captain Victoria Zapata, Co-Captain Divani Valderas, and Lieutenant Paulina Garza. Guard members of the week are sophomore Jaden Fuentes and junior Celina Juarez. The junior high band members of the week are Yaretsi Hernandez and Anaí Niño. And now, ladies and gentlemen, stand up and get ready for your 5-time UIL Area H finalists, the CC Winn Thundering Maverick Band. CC Winn Maverick Band is under the direction of Ruben Rodriguez, Alejo Garza, Roberto Rodriguez, Matthew Riley, Jorge Vargas, and Juan de Dios Perez. Color Guard Director is Carlos Vela, and Guard Tech is Stephanie Trevino.
We're back here at Foster Memorial Stadium at the Pass ISD Student Activity Center to bring you the second half of the Mavericks against the Titans here. Titans lead the Mavericks 21-13 as the Mavericks have come out with a breakthrough right here in front of us. The Legacy Titans are already across the field, and we have just had an outstanding football game here in the first half. with the Mavericks really doing a great job against the Southwest Legacy Titans, who are here to visit tonight. Want to remind you, first of all, I want to thank you for joining us on Eagle Pass Sports Central, both Facebook and YouTube, for tonight's broadcast. Want to again wish my broadcasting partner, Ruben Valadez, that he get well soon. We sure do miss him. And we're going to get the second half going here soon. I want to remind you that while the Eagles are open this weekend, the Eagles next weekend, next Friday, will travel to New Braunfels Canyon for their game, and it'll flip-flop. The Mavericks will be the ones that will have an open weekend. Our next prediction show will be next Thursday, September the 18th, at Unceda Ford. Rodney Winn and his staff will be hosting us there, along with all our athletic director and all of our coaches, as we bring you another prediction show. Had a very exciting prediction show Thursday at Brown Chevrolet. The Mavericks had won the toss, elected to receive, so now they're kicking off. Number 9 kicking off for the Mavericks. Evan Sugaki, he does not kick this deep, and is fair caught at the 34-yard line. And number 8, Eli Sanchez, the up man for the Titans. As we start the second half, I'm sure that the Mavericks went in and said, hey, we've got to keep this up. We actually have played a very outstanding first half. And here come the Titans with the ball at their own 34 to start the second half. Here's the snap to Garcia. 2 receivers stacked to the right. And the handoff coming across is to number 21. Joshua Fontanet, who slips and almost goes down, but does make it out to the 40-yard line.
Number 21, Fontanet.
Back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 4 for the Titans. Quick pass to the far side. That one went to number
Pass complete to number 3,
Daniel Martinez.
Number 3,
that was good enough for a first down. The ball spotted at the 44-yard line. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Ball on the left hash mark. Here's a straight off handoff up the middle that the Mavericks stack them up right at the line of scrimmage. And off 21, Joshua Fontanet.
Met by a host of Maverick defenders. No gain on the play.
2nd and 10. Two receivers stacked to each side. That's a quick pass to the far side. Goes up the sideline, and it looks like he's breaking loose down the far sideline, but he just kept running. I'm sure he stepped out of bounds. That was complete to number 3, Daniel Martinez, who they did mark him out of bounds. We do have a penalty here.
Holding defense. Number 2, 10-yard penalty from the end of the run.
The Mavericks. No, here it comes. Now it's coming back. And the official coming over and saying, hey, let's see what we got going on here. We have a little confusion from our officials, as the official with the football stepped it off supposedly in the wrong direction, and now the referee's going over to the far side and he's saying, what exactly did you call? And they're talking about it. And here he comes again. This is one of the most difficult jobs for a referee is when you don't get it right.
Holding, offense, number 2. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
And you and I were...
Result of the play is a first down.
Surprised as my brilliant broadcast engineer here looked at me, and we looked at each other and we said, really, a hold? Unless it was in, but because he didn't call it interference. So the ball back at the 40, the Maverick 40, 1st and 10. Here's a snap. Quick pass over to the near side to number 8, completed. And he's knocked out of bounds finally at the 30. Eli Sanchez really going to work here in the second half. And you can tell the adjustments that the Titans have made. They're going to start airing this ball out, spreading the Mavericks. And that they hope for that to open up the Titan running game up the middle. It is first down at the 30, the Maverick 30. There's a snap. Again, quick pass over to the near side. And number 5 changes direction, now heads to the opposite side of the field. And that's going to go for naught. That was number 5, Alejandro Rodriguez. We saw a cutback block. And those are not legal. And number 5 came to the near side of the field after, on the pass, and then reversed his field, headed to the far side, and
personal foul, illegal blindside block, offense number 4, 15-yard penalty from the previous spot,
and that
repeats the first down.
We do have a Maverick down on the 15-yard line.
Timeout.
As the
injury.
Coaching staff and the trainers are making their way out there. Coach Ramirez, and he's getting up. That was number 65 who popped up, Nathan Ortiz. What really happens in situations like that is that most of the time you got a cramp or something, and but he's up. So they've stepped off this football back to the Maverick 45. But now it's going to be 1st and 25 on what could have really been hurt the Mavericks, as he reversed his field and went down to about the Maverick 20 almost to the far side of the field. But now it is 1st and 25, and the Maverick defense trying to capitalize on that. Here they come up to the line of scrimmage. Garcia now has Joshua to his right side. This ball is tipped at the line of scrimmage, and it is completed to the far side to number 5, Alejandro Rodriguez, and he's dropped immediately at the 46-yard line. Now we have a 2nd and a bunch. It looks like 10, 20, 26. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. An official comes in over the football. And let's see what's going on here. They're trying to, I think they may have a problem with the clock. 9:19 left here in the 3rd quarter. But you do have the
delay a game, offense, number 4,
the field.
5-yard penalty.
And now they're stepping off. They're going to bring this football over inside Titan territory. What I think they did is they placed it, they spotted it wrong. Huh? Oh, there's a delay of game. And now Garcia comes out of the pocket, comes to the near side, and goes out of bounds at the Maverick 40-yard line. Finally, that was a delay game penalty on that far side, and so they backed them up 5 more yards. It's 3rd down with a football at the Maverick 40. And this is 3rd and 20. This is about 3rd and 20, to be exact. Here's the snap to Garcia. Back to pass, looking downfield, going deep down the middle. He's got a man wide open on the far side of the field. As this is number 3, Daniel Martinez, who got behind our coverage on the far side of the field and was wide open. A quick strike by Garcia to Martinez puts the Titans on the scoreboard here with 8:56 left in the 3rd quarter, making it 27-13. The point after coming. Number 9 is a holder, Paul Levine. And of course the kicker, number 7. And the kick is up and it's good. With 8:56 left in the 3rd quarter, it's the Titans 28 and the Mavericks 13 here as we start the 2nd half. And with that, we'll be right back.
Received the kick for the Mavericks, made number 3, Bobby Gomez, number 23, Adolfo Pulido, and number 33, Ryan Lewis. Kicking number 7, Jordan Garcia.
We're ready to go here. We're back. 28-13, the Titans beats the Mavericks with 8:56 in the 3rd quarter. Titans kicking off to the Mavericks. Here's the kick, another little pooch kick over to the far side of the field. Number 11, Jaime Rojas, settles underneath it at the Maverick. Looks like the Maverick 25 for a
timeout, injury
catch. We do have a Maverick on the far side of the field that's down. And he is hobbling on 1 foot. Maverick trainer, Doc, is out there. And ball is at the 25-yard line. That is number 50 for the Mavericks, Abraham Acosta. And he's walking off on his own power, gingerly walking on one of those legs. And they're bringing him to the near sideline. Ball is at the 25-yard line. We have 8:56 left here in the 3rd quarter as the Maverick offense is now looking to put some points on the board here after the Titans have scored the last 2 times. We had us a 14-13 ball game at one time. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 in the slot. Bruce hands it off over the left side. The ball carrier is number 24. Edward Hurtado. Ball out to the 26-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Mavericks have had good success running over the left side of their offensive line. And they will, I'm sure they will continue to do that. But you can be assured that the Titans went in at halftime, and we're trying to mend that. 2 receivers to the near side. Cruz in the shotgun, back to pass quickly. Oh, the pass over in the left flat very quickly to number 11. Jaime Rojas. And like we mentioned before, the Mavericks have seemed to found the seams in the Titan defensive coverage. The ball's at the 30-yard line. It's 3rd and 5 for the Mavericks in a very crucial 3rd down. 2 receivers to the far side. Cruz has one back to the right side, to his right, in the shotgun. Here's a snap, back to pass is Cruz. Again, quickly to the far side, and the receiver over there does a good job. That was number 11, Jaime Rojas, of turning and shaking off his defensive, the cornerback, and getting the 1st down. The ball is now on the right hash mark, the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. Mavericks looking to sustain this drive. 7:14 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Up to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the near side, to the left. Cruz in the shotgun. Here is the snap. Again, comes over here, number 11 on this side of the field, makes the catch, turns around, puts on a little fake, and gets it out to the 42-yard line, where it's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Mavericks. The Titan defense trying to hold steady against the Maverick offense that has suddenly come alive tonight. Two receivers to the far side. Here's the snap, handed up the middle. They found again that large hole opened by the Maverick offensive line on the left side. The ball carrier, number 24, Edward Hurtado, gets it out to the Maverick 49 for another Maverick 1st down. We do have a Maverick down around here, right near the in front of the Maverick sideline.
Timeout for official timeout.
Look, he's up, and we do have Maverick training staff out. That's like, you know, you turn an ankle or short. He's walking off on his own power. Number 66, Neil Martinez, as he comes to the sideline and trying to figure out if we had somebody down on the other side, but they're taking a water break over on the far side of the field. We're getting ready to resume play here, as both teams during that injury timeout actually took advantage of that to huddle up. The ball is at the Maverick 49, 1st and 10. For the Mavericks, 2 receivers to the far side. Cruz in the shotgun, got Hurtado to his right. There's the snap, back to pass quickly. That ball was batted up by a lineman, but it was going across to the opposite side of the field. Intended for number 9, Kevin Sugaki. So now we have us a 2nd and 10 on the incomplete pass. Ball still at the Maverick 49. 5:22 left here in the 3rd quarter. It would be right in the Mavericks game plan if they could go down and score here before the 3rd quarter ends. 2 receivers to the far side. Cruz in the shotgun. He's got Hurtado to his left. And this one goes to Hurtado, but you've got some number 54 for the Titans in pursuit. Luis Rubio rode him to the ground for a loss of 1 to the 48. And it's 3rd and 11 for the Mavericks. 4:55 and counting, third quarter. We have to just really mention how good a job of the play clock the Mavericks are doing, and Juan Cruz is. He takes that clock down inside 5 seconds every time they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here he is, looks down. Got a man wide open right in front of the Maverick bench, number 11 at about the Titan 40. Jaime Rojas on a really pinpoint pass by Juan Cruz. And Rojas gets all the way inside the 35 to the 34 in Titan territory. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks from the Titan 34. Mavericks up to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the near side. Nobody on the far side. Here it is again. This time again to Edward Hurtado, who lowers his head, takes it to the 30-yard line. It will be 2nd and 6. That was a gain of 4. Maverick Coach Ramirez and the Maverick offensive coaches want the Mavericks to keep the tempo going. 2 receivers to the far side. Hurtado to the right side of quarterback. Here's the snap. This time he's got a man open on the far side of the field, and they're saying he caught it, although the defender is saying that no, he didn't catch it when it was out of bounds. But a great catch. A great catch over there by number 11, Jaime Rojas, on again another just great pass by our quarterback Juan Cruz, and that ball is spotted at the 7-yard line, and the Mavericks have got a 1st and goal from the Titan 7 here with 3:19 left in the 3rd quarter. And guess what? We have us a timeout here. Let me see who's calling it.
Please reset the clock to 3:30.
No, they're having them reset the clock. That's an official timeout. They want them to reset the clock to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 2 receivers split wide to the near side, the left side. Cruz goes into the shotgun. Nobody on the short side, which is the far side of the field. Here it is. And Cruz keeps it on a keeper, goes to the far side of the field. And Juan Cruz, excellent job of ball handling. The fake was perfect to the running back. And run pass option, pulled it back out and took off to the far side of the field. Turned on the rockets, and Juan Cruz gets into the end zone, which is exactly what the Mavericks needed on that long drive. And it's 28-19 here with a point after coming. The Mavericks have scored at 3 minutes and 24 seconds in the 3rd quarter. The ball, it's down, it's misplaced a little bit, but even though he kicked it while he was laying flat on the ground, it goes through the uprights to make it 28-20 for the Mavericks, trailing now by 8 with 3:24 left in the 3rd quarter, and we'll be right back. And we're back with the Mavericks now kicking off to the Titans. And both teams have just been short kicking here, so we don't expect anything to go deep. This is a fair caught ball over at the 26-yard line on the far side. The fair catch made by number 8 over there for the Titans, Eli Sanchez. And we have 3 minutes and 24 seconds with the ball at the 25-yard line of the Titans as the Titans come up to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Here's a handoff, inside handoff to number 21, Joshua Fontanet. The Mavericks are right there to bring him down. Actually, for no gain, as he did get back to the line of scrimmage to the 25, and it's 2nd and 10. Again, 2 receivers to the near side, the short side, man in motion coming this way. And here is a quick pass to number 8 on the near side of the field. He's going to be really close to a first down, but actually they spotted the football at the 34, and it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Titans. From their own 34, they come up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's a handoff to number 21, who stumbles forward and is down at about the 40. Enough for a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 as they move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Titans. And the ball is spotted at the 38-yard line. 2 receivers to each side. Garcia, here's an inside handoff coming to the near side. Again to Joshua Fortinet. I'll take it back. They changed the ball carrier on us. There's Raymond Thompson. He comes into the ball game. The 21 now coming back in, Joshua Fontanet. And it is 2nd down and 8 from the Titan 41-yard line. 2 receivers to each side. Another inside handoff again to Joshua Fontanet. He makes his way over the right side of his offensive line to the 44-yard line. 3rd and 4 to go as the Maverick defense here fixing to defend a crucial 3rd down conversion. Man in motion, going to the far side. There's the pass over to that side, and it is dropped. You just have to, he made sure that that was number 2. Troy Bolden. And whether it was a lateral or a pass, he just all he could do was fall on it. Lost yardage, back to the 44. And we are going to see a Titan punt as the Maverick defense has held. Back to punt is quarterback Garcia. We do have a penalty at the line of scrimmage. Number 11 will let it bounce. Takes a huge Titan bounce to inside the 15. But we do have a flag here. Let's see which way this thing is going. And they are talking about it here. The punt rolled all the way inside the 15. Let's see what is going on here. Coach Ramirez is talking to the referee. Let's see what we have here.
Illegal formation, offense.
Illegal formation.
5 men in the backfield, 5-yard penalty.
Tight.
Repeat the.
And what's going to happen here is that they're going to make him punt this ball again, as they are penalized back. Penalized back to the Titan 39. Garcia now is going to punt from about his own 25. We have number 11 back, Jaime Rojas, for the Mavericks. And here is the punt. Oh, and they hiked it high. The snap was high, and the Mavericks have got the football at the 20-yard line. But not only that, with 21 seconds left, the punter was Garcia, the quarterback. And when that snap was high, in his effort to try to recover it, he got hit hard, and he is down at the 20-yard line. And everybody is quiet in the stadium, hoping that the young man's going to be okay. But Mavericks, a huge Titan turnover, as the Mavericks are going to have the football in and around the 20-yard line. They are looking at the young man, both of the trainers from both sides, over at the 20-yard line. And it looks like seeing if they can get him back up on his feet, and he does, which is a good sign, as everybody gives him a hand here. May have been that maybe he got hit, got his bell rung. He is walking off on his own power, which is very important. And the Mavericks have got the football at the Titan 21-yard line on that turnover. So that penalty of the illegal formation cost the Titans, because they had punted the football down to the inside the 15. They had to repunt it. We had the bad snap. Not only that, their quarterback was down for a while. He was the punter. Here come the Mavericks. 2 receivers to the far side. Here is the snap in the shotgun to Juan Cruz. Gives it to number 33, who goes up the middle, fights his way inside the 20. That ball carrier, Brian Leos. And ball is spotted at the 17-yard line as the third quarter expires.
End of the third quarter.
So the Mavericks have a second down, about 6, as we're fixing to change sides of the field with the Mavericks inside the red zone, trailing 28-20, and knocking on the door. We'll be right back. And we're back as the Mavericks Juan Cruz coming to the near side. He does break, cut the corner, gets inside the 10-yard line. And that is going to be good enough for a first down on a fine run by Juan Cruz, a quarterback keeper the whole way. The ball is spotted at the Titan 11-yard line. They are moving the markers on the far side of the field. The Mavericks can get a first down inside the 1, but it's 1st and 10 from the Titan 11-yard line. 2 receivers to the far side. Cruz in the shotgun. Here's a snap. Handoff is to number 33, Brian Leos, over the left side. Trying to follow his blockers. And he gets inside the 10-yard line to the 8, where it's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Mavericks. Something's going on with our play clock. There's 2 seconds, 1 second, and I don't know what's going on there. They reset the clock as the referee's telling them to. Well, now that Coach Ramirez got a fresh 25 seconds on the play clock, he's going to take full advantage of it. 10-19 and counting here in the 4th quarter. 2 receivers to the right side for the Mavericks. One of them split really far, really wide. And here is Juan Cruz taking the clock, the play clock. Here is a handoff to number 33, Brian Leos, who works his way inside. I think he got inside the 5. He got to the 5-yard line, where it's going to be 3rd. Ball being put on the right hash mark at the 5. And it's going to be 3rd and 4. They can get inside the 1 and get a first down. As Cruz comes over, 10-9 on the play clock. They're going to have to hurry here. Go quickly up to the line of scrimmage. And here's the snap to number 33 over the left side. And he's going to be really close to a first down. I mean, really close. They are going to place this football on the 2-yard line. And it's going to be 4th and 1 for the first down, but 2 yards will get you into the end zone. So most definitely an important play here for the Mavericks, and they're going to call a timeout. They're going to talk about it.
Timeout.
28-20 is our score here. And the Mavericks knocking on the door. 9:26 left, and we'll be right back. We're back here in the Mavericks knocking on the door at the 2-yard line, 4th and 1, and they're not going to kick a field goal. They are going to go for it. As they come up to the line of scrimmage, 2 receivers to the far side, and Leos with Cruz. Hand off to Leos as he goes over the left side, and let's see here what's happening. But if he didn't get in, let's see if he got the first down. Let's see where they're going to spot this football. This is going to be really important. And the Titans saying that, and there it is, they're spotting the football on the left hash mark. Oh my gosh, now they're saying no. They're saying that the Titans have held. And let's see where the spot of this football, that we have a just all-out commotion down there as the referees are talking about it. And an all-important critical play here. If he gets the 1 yard line, he has got a first down at the 1. And now their officials are conferring, which is, let's see, it is a first down. It is a first down. The ball is spotted at the 1 yard line. And the Titan coaches, of course, are not happy about it. But to the Maverick Nation right now, you know, that ball is at the 1 yard line, first down, first and goal from the 1 in a 28-20 ball game here. One receiver split really, really wide for the Mavericks. Here is the snap. High snap given to number 33, and he is going to be dropped at about the 4 yard line as the left side of the line closed up really quick. So now it is second and goal from the 4 yard line for the Mavericks. Mavericks valiantly trying to get this football in the end zone. In the Titans lead 28-20. If you know of friends that are not listening to this ball game, what a great ball game. Give them a call. Tell them to tune in on Eagle Pass Sports Central Facebook or YouTube. Here we go. Number 33 up the middle again. That's Brian Leos. He's going to get, we want to say, to about the 2 yard line as he goes into the pile. And this football is spotted at the 2, right outside the 2 yard line. It is now a third down and goal to go as the play is in. Mavericks come out. 2 receivers to the near side. Leos is to the right side of Cruz. Oh, and that everybody was coming in before the snap. We're just hoping that it wasn't the Mavericks that moved. And let's see what's going on here. And this looks like this may go against the Mavericks, but no. If the defense came into the neutral zone, made contact before the snap. I did not see any Mavericks. I saw the ball wasn't
offside,
but
defense.
I saw no Mavericks move.
51 with contact.
And there you have it.
Half the distance to the goal.
It's going to be stepped off against the Titans, putting the football at the 1 yard line, right outside the 1, and it's still third down. So the Mavericks picked up a yard on the penalty. Here they come to the line of scrimmage. One receiver wide to the right. Another receiver in also to the right. And you're seeing Juan Cruz take his time. He's looking at the play clock. He's not going to snap this football until it's well under 5 seconds on the play clock. And here's the snap. Number 33 over the left side of the line. That is Brian Leos. And he gets into the promised land. Gets the touchdown for the Mavericks. Wait a minute. We've got an official here. We have scored. And an official is number 3 is having to go out of the ball game for some reason. I don't know whether his helmet came off or something. And He is on the far side, has taken his helmet off. The Mavericks have scored 28-26, and of course, you go for two here. 7-11 left in this football game as the Mavericks come up to the line of scrimmage to go for the two-point conversion to try to tie this football game. Here they come. Two receivers to the near side. Cruz now with one back on each side of him. Now he puts one in the slot. Cruz coming this way. Now he goes to the far side of the field. He cuts to the middle, and he is hit at about the one. Let's see if they can push him into the end zone. And it looks like they do not, as they're taking everybody off the pile, and he's going to be short. Just a bit short from getting. Juan Cruz is having a say to the officials saying, hey, you know, I thought I got in. But no, they are saying he was short at the 1 yard line. And with 7-11 left in this football game, the score, the Titans 28 and the Mavericks 26. As the Mavericks will kick off to the Titans. We'll be right back. We're back. 7-11. And here's a little putsch kick that didn't go very far. No fair catch. And it's caught at the 41 yard line by number 81 of the Titans. Devon Lucio with that. Kind of fooled everybody because everybody thought he kind of had asked for the fair catch. Turns out no. And the ball is being put, well, let's see. Are they stepping off here or something? The ball is at the 40 yard line as the Titans come up to the line of scrimmage. Receiver split wide. The handoff to number 21. Joshua Fontenette, who has been a workhorse tonight for the Titans, gets it out to the 46 yard line, 2nd and 4, as the Maverick defense here really has got to stand strong against this Titan offense. Here is the snap again. Oh, what a great play. That's great penetration by number 30. 36 for the Mavericks. It came in there, knifed in there, Humberto Munoz, and dropped Fontenette back at the 42 yard line, and it's 3rd and 8. And here the Mavericks just have to be careful that nobody gets behind him. 3 receivers to the far side. Here's the snap. Garcia looking back. There's pressure on him, and he's hit. The pass is caught, I think, at the 30 yard line. The Mavericks were looking for a hold down here, and I don't think they got it. And Garcia was hit hard, and the ball caught at the 31 yard line in Maverick territory. Now the Titans trying to catch the Maverick defense on its heels. Here is the snap to Garcia in the shotgun. And coming to the near side of the field Great open field tackle by number 5 of the Mavericks, Enrique Perez. On number 21, Joshua Fontanet coming to the near side. And it is second down now. With the ball spotted at the 27-yard line. The 21 is the yard to reach for the first down. Here's the handoff again to 21, off to the right side. The Mavericks holding on, trying to keep him from the first down marker. And Fontanet will be inside the 25. .457 and counting. We have a Maverick down
timeout.
25-yard line. And this is going to be a 3rd and about 3 as soon as we tend to the injured Maverick, who is now sitting up at the 25-yard line, coming off on his own power, which is an extremely good sign. He's got to come off the field, but he is. That was number 30, by the way, Sebastián Ibarra. 3rd and 3 here. With 4:57 left in this football game, a 28-26 lead for the Titans as the Titans come up to the line of scrimmage. On a 3rd and 3, the Maverick defense digging in. 2 receivers split to each, 1 receiver to each side. Here is the snap. They give it to number 21, and I don't think he made it. They give it to Fontanet, and I want to say he's real close to a first down. Let's see where they put this football down. They put it at the 22-yard line, and it's 4th and 1 for the Titans, and they are almost for sure, I would think, are going to go for it. We're going to be under 4 minutes by the time they snap this football. And you know, they're going to have to call a timeout. There's 4 seconds left on the play clock. And there it is, with 1 second left on the play clock. The
timeout.
Titans have
Offense.
called the timeout. We got 3:51
first charge
left
timeout
in
of the
this
half.
football game. It's going to be a 4th and 1 from the 21 for the Titans. 28-26, Titans leading. We'll be right back. We're back. We're back live here. 4th and 1 for the Titans from the Maverick 22-yard line. Here they come up to the line of scrimmage. Garcia. And there you go. Somebody moved. And this is going to be an illegal procedure.
Ball start, offense, number 81, 5-yard penalty.
Against the
Repeat,
Titans.
4th down.
And now all of a sudden, this becomes a 4th and 6 from the 27-yard line. And I don't know if the Titan coaches may want to think about this because Garcia was not in the ball game, and I think that was one of the big things. Garcia is now back in the ball game. And here come the Maverick defense now coming up. Garcia is back in the ball game, number 4. Number 21, Fortinet to his right. 3 receivers to the far side. Here's a snap. Garcia rolling to the to the right side. He gets hit. It's intercepted on the other side of the field, and we have a Maverick streaking down the far sideline, and he is going to score on a pick. This was, and let's see, we're looking to see if we have no flags, and we do not. And on the far side of the field, number 3. That was number 3, Bobby Cabrera. Stepped a risky pass to the far side of the field, across the field. Cabrera steps in front of it on the far side of the field and streaks down the sideline for the pick 6. And that one went. The ball was at the 27. But you're looking at a 73-yard pick 6 for the Maverick defense. And our score now, Mavericks 32, Titans 28, with 3:37 left in this football game. The ball now, let's see what the Mavericks are going to select to do here. They're 4 points up. I would assume they would kick the extra point to make it 33-28, and the Titans would still need a touchdown at least. And they're going to kick the extra point. Number 7 is the holder, Juan Cruz. Everybody digging in for the extra point. There's a snap, and it is up, and it is good. And the Mavericks have taken a 33-28 lead with 3:37 in this football game, and we're going to try to calm down, and we'll be right back. We're back live here at Cosell Foster Memorial Stadium, and what a football game here tonight. And what can I tell you about the CC Winn Mavericks tonight? They are kicking off here. They've taken a 33-28 lead after a Bobby Cabrera pick 6 that went for 73 yards on the far side of the field. Here is the kickoff from the Mavericks. It is kicked short, and it is fumbled at the 36-yard line by the Titan player, and then he falls on it. We do have a Titan down over there at the end of that play. And the Titans are going to have the football. I want to say it's going to be at about the 36-yard line. Let's see where they place it after number 18 for the Titans getting up, limping off the field, but at least he's getting off on his own power, which is a very good sign. And now, with 3:37 left in this football game, the Titans have the football, trailing 28-33. The ball is spotted at the official now. We don't still have a football down, as the officials are talking about it over at the 50-yard line. Sure have had a lot of official conferences here tonight. But this one kind of, they've got to put the football down sometime. Somewhere.
There is no penalty on the play.
Which we don't see yet.
First down.
The official, looks like somebody had a flag, and then they picked it up. And now they're still looking for a football. So there it is. Finally got a football. One official did have the mark of where the ball was going to be spotted, and it is at the 37-yard line in Titan territory. Now you got 3 receivers to the near side for Garcia, 2 to the far side. Here it is. Quick pass over here. He's wide open over on this side of the field, taken out of bounds right before he reaches the 50-yard line. That completion to number 10, Jose Morua, as the Titans come quickly up. They're going to go into a hurry-up offense here, try to catch the Maverick defense on its heels. The ball is at the Titan 49-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to this side. Garcia. Now he puts number 3 in motion, heading to the opposite side of the field. There it is. That's who he's going to. He hits him over there. He breaks a couple of tackles. And there's a flag at the very end of that play as they bring number 3 down on the far side of the field, Daniel Martinez. And let's see what the penalty is here. There was a herd of Mavericks around them, but are they going to bring this back? The official, the ball supposedly spotted at the 41, which is where the infraction occurred.
Holding, offense, number 5, 10 yards penalty from the spot of the foul.
Against the Titans.
Replay, first down.
Put the football at the Maverick 49. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Garcia by himself in the backfield. Back to pass, over the middle, and he throws behind his receiver. The intended receiver was in the middle of the field. And we have us, what have we got here? It is now 2nd and 8 from the Maverick 49. Still a spread offense. 3 to this side, 2 to that side. Back to pass is Garcia over the middle. And it is caught at the first down marker on a very quick pass. The receiver was number 10, Jose Morua, and 1st and 10 for the Titans at the 41-yard line, the Maverick 41. Still spread offense, 3 to this side, 2 to that side. Garcia alone again comes out here to the right flat on a quick pass to number 10. That is Jose Morua. And they continue to go into hurry-up offense, trying to catch the Mavericks on their heels. The ball is at the Mavericks 40, 2nd and 9 now. 2:35 left in this football game. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Garcia by himself in the shotgun. Back to pass. Mavericks trying to get to him. He's out of the pocket, running to the far side. And this ball is, it's off a Maverick defender and caught by number 3, Daniel Martinez, when the Mavericks looked like they had it well under control. And the ball is spotted on the reception over at the Maverick 17-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 with 2 minutes and 4 seconds here for the Titans. Now the Titans are going to call a timeout.
2-minute timeout.
Let's see who called this timeout. The timeout is called by the Titans. with exactly, well, this is the 2 minute. No timeout here. This is the new 2 minute timeout. And the ball is, we're going to keep it right here. The ball is spotted at the 17-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Titans. 2 minutes left. 28 for the Titans, 33 for the Mavericks. And the Titans have a first down at the Mavericks 17. They're inside the red zone. The Mavericks lead the Titans 33-28. And one more time, the Titans have gone nothing but spread offense here after they lost the lead. 3 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side, 1 in motion. Here it is over to the right side of the field, and it is complete to number 3, Daniel Martinez. The ball at the 15. It is 2nd and 8. 141 and counting now. There's a snap, still a spread offense, 3 to the far side, 1 over here, over the middle, and this one is batted away on a fine defensive play by the Mavericks defensive back over there. That was Bobby Cabrera again. Incomplete. It does stop the clock. It is now 3rd and 8 from the 15. 1:28, the clock was stopped on the incompletion. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side, with quarterback Garcia in the shotgun by himself in the backfield. Maverick defensive backs, here they come. They come after Garcia. They got him on the run, rolling out to the far side, throws it across the field and over inside the 5. And let's see, did he catch it? Did he catch it? We're looking for a signal here. And it looks like I think there's some confusion from the officials over there, and they're trying to say, did he catch it or not? There was Maverick defenders there, and this is going to be critical right here. But 2 officials discussing it, and they are going to say
we have a catch.
That he did caught that football. Is that what is happening? They are putting the ball at the 5-yard line. And it's 1st and goal there with 1:09 for the Titans. And the important question here, will they stay with their spread offense with no backs in the backfield with Garcia? And that sure took a long time to figure out to say that he made the catch. Here they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now they're not spread. They've got everybody bunched up. Garcia gives it to number 21, who goes right up the middle, and he gets into the end zone with 51 seconds left in the ball game. So a controversial catch at the 5-yard line down there that I'm not quite sure those officials really knew whether he had caught that or not. And we don't have the luxury of replay here, but the Titans have scored with 51 seconds to take a 34-33 lead.
Timeout.
And they are calling a timeout here to discuss whether they kick the extra point or go for 2. And we have a timeout, 51 seconds. The Titans have taken the lead 34-33, and we'll be right back. We're back as the Titans are going to go for two-point conversion. One receiver to the far side. Garcia with Thornton, and Garcia trying to follow his blockers into the end zone over the right side. The two-point conversion is no good. 51 seconds left in this football game. The Mavericks will receive the football. We're going to keep it right here. And what we have just seen is that after the Mavericks took the lead, the Titans came out with a spread hurry-up offense. And we actually had two controversial calls during that time. And especially that last one where they said that the pass was caught at the 5-yard line by the Titan receiver. And from there, the Titans went back to their bread and butter with Joshua Fontenette running it in from the 5-yard line to give the Titans a 34-33 lead. But the Mavericks are going to receive the football. Mavericks now coming up to the 50-yard line, expecting an onside kick here. Or I think this, for sure, this will be kicked deep. I don't think they're going to short kick this kickoff, as the Titans lining up to kick the football. And here it is. And he does kick it deep. And it will be taken by the Mavericks at the 1-yard line, comes down the near sideline, and is brought down at the 20. That takes 5 seconds off the clock. And the Mavericks will have a 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. And right now for the Mavericks, they have to get down into at least field goal range to attempt a field goal to win this football game. 46 seconds left. The Mavericks have got 2 timeouts left. Ball at the Maverick 21-yard line. Juan Cruz. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Cruz in the shotgun, rolls out, goes to the far side of the field, intended for number 11, Jaime Rojas, and that is incomplete. Stops the clock with 42 seconds, and it's 2nd and 10 from the Maverick 21-yard line. You got to expect the Mavericks to start working the sidelines and getting enough yardage to continue to get first downs with not a lot of time left on the clock. 42 seconds. One back, looks one way, now rolls, now keeps the ball, runs out of bounds at about the 24-yard line. Stops the clock with 36 seconds left. And they give him forward progress only to the 24-yard line. And it is now 3rd and 8 for the Mavericks. Key for the Mavericks right now, besides the clock, is to get a first down. They've got to get a first down. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Rolling out, Juan Cruz throws. He has a receiver on the far side of the field. It is complete to number 13, making the catch over there. Angel Espinosa on a great catch. And he does go out of bounds and stop the clock with 30 seconds. A ball spotted at the Maverick 39-yard line. And the Never Give Up Mavericks are still at it here with 30 seconds left, hoping to get into field goal range. 3 receivers to this side, to the near side, 1 to the far side. Now, we got somebody in pursuit of Cruz, he throws it out of bounds, had a receiver in the vicinity, number 11, and there's 24 seconds left, 2nd and 10 from the Maverick 39. The Titans, by the way, have got this field blanketed with white jerseys, pretty much playing center field, we want to say. They want to make sure that no Maverick receivers get behind them. So there's only like a 4-man rush. Here is the snap to Juan Garcia, who that ball is incomplete. Juan Cruz, excuse me. That ball is incomplete. It is 3rd and 10 for the Mavericks from their own 39. Time again to convert here and at least get a first down and get out of bounds. And if you don't get out of bounds, you still have 2 timeouts left. 3 receivers to the near side. Cruz rolling out. Gets it out here to number 13. And now very quickly, since he didn't get out of bounds, Coach Ramirez calls a timeout. That pass completed.
Timeout.
Angel Espinosa, who
it's their 3rd and final timeout.
To get out of bounds, but did not. It is a 4th down now. And this ball is spotted at the 41-yard line, 4th and 9. 13 seconds left on the clock. So most certainly this pass has got to be along the sidelines or at least over the middle, or at least to get the first down. Got to get to the 50-yard line or the ball will go over on downs. And then the Mavericks still have 1 timeout left. So important play here called by the Mavericks. And the ball is at the Maverick 40. 3-man rush, 3 down men. 4. Here is the snap to Juan Cruz over the middle. And that is incomplete to number 9 over here. And the ball will go over with 10 seconds left. And of course, the Titans are celebrating. The ball, they've still got 10 seconds to run off the clock, but that means that they have to at least take 1 snap. But it looks like this will be a 34-33 victory for the Southwest Legacy. Right now they're going to snap the football, and he is going to take a knee. Mavericks still have 1 timeout left. They're not going to call it. And that is the end of the football game.
Ball game.
What can we tell you? We can tell you that what a great football game here played by the Mavericks tonight. Actually by both football teams. But the Southwest Legacy Titans come in here heavily favored. And the Mavericks actually played a fantastic football game on both sides of the ball. Especially the Maverick defense, which actually had scored 14 of those, 12 of those points on defensive plays. And what can we tell you about the Maverick offense? 33 points on the board. And it's a 34-33 victory for the Titans. And I can tell you that the CC Winn Mavericks tonight have left it all on the field here at Cosell Foster Memorial Stadium here at the SAC. Well, certainly a game that Christina Valadez and I have enjoyed bringing to you on Eagle Pass Sports Central Facebook and YouTube. We have returned to live video tonight, and what a way to return tonight. Not only that, iVision, Eagle Pass ISD, iVision also has this game on video. That's going to be it here tonight as the Titans squeak out a victory over the Mavericks. This is the first district game for both teams. Our final score here tonight, Southwest Legacy Titans 34, CC Winn Mavericks 33. We will see you next week.
Come on.